Clark County. They started at 9 a.m. local time. And you also have to say the reason you didn't take part and vote in that presidential preference poll in the earlier caucuses is because of your religious beliefs. This caucus is basically for a lot of Orthodox and other very observant Jews, Seventh-day Adventists, and others who could not take part during the Sabbath. They had to wait until sundown was over. Okay, so that's the story. Why hasn't it started yet? Still about 200 people to come in, but there was a little bit of fireworks about a half an hour ago, Wolf. A guy called Evan Donahue, he says he is a delegate for Ron Paul. He says he's a volunteer for the Paul campaign out here in Nevada. He was not allowed in because, obviously, he had already voted, and he was not an observant Jew or a Seventh-day Adventist. There was a scuffle, and take a listen to how it played out.
This is no longer private property. You are making me very upset, sir. I'm not going nowhere. You're not taking me anywhere. I'm telling you, all of you folks are committing a felony. This is NRS footage right here. It says, conducted openly in such a manner that it is open to any registered voter. I am a registered voter, sir. I want to see what is going on in there. You're not making me leave. I am not leaving. I'm not leaving. I will never leave. You will never stop me. I'm here to defend democracy, and I want to see what's going on.
Well, Donahue says that the practices here by the Nevada GOP are discriminatory because to get in, you have to sign this affidavit. The Nevada GOP is here as well, obviously, the state, Clark County GOP, and they say, listen, this is a caucus. It's run by the party. Party rules. Well, Evan Donahue is right behind me right now. He is here. He says he's here to observe, and we'll see what happens. Wolf?
So it was one thing, just to be precise, one thing to actually vote in this special caucus. It's another thing to just go in and observe what's going on. That's what this Ron Paul supporter wanted to do. He didn't vote. He already voted. He was just there to observe. Is that right?
That's what he says. But just to get into the room, you have to sign this affidavit. So according to the Nevada, or at least the Clark County rules, he shouldn't even be in the room right now because he already voted earlier in the day. A lot of other people have been turned away, Wolf, because they voted and couldn't sign this affidavit. And still about 100 or 200 people out there waiting to get in. So we haven't started yet here. Wolf?
We'll stay in close touch with you. Paul Steinhauser, thanks very, very much. All right, we're waiting to hear from Nick.